monsters. Hello, Mace. Hello, Iron. Hello, Rote. Hope you are all doing good today. There we go. Game did not want to respond for a moment. I was like, don't start like this. Okay, I want to travel back. Not with those drop rates. I see you were immediately suffering upon going back to it. The way it's meant to be. The way it is meant to be. The harvest box upgrade thankfully does not matter. I don't need to worry about that one. It's only the extra shit that I need to worry about. Okay. I really, really, really need... the shit. These two monster bone larges. I really need them. If I could just get those, everything's looking a lot nicer. Without them, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Well, a bit of a problem. Just a wee bit. Garuga guild quests are locked behind HR 6. Is it HR 6 even? Jesus. That is a bit of an issue. Did I write that down correctly on my sheet? Let me just have a little peep at that real quick. I already have it open. I have them... I don't know, actually. I've got them in HR 4. What? That's because of the Kirin. Kutku plus Garugas, HR 6, yeah. Well, my sheet's already been wrong so many fucking times already. What does it matter if it's wrong once more, to be honest, at this point? I've already said no to this like a bajillion times. The answer is still unsurprisingly no. I will not be grinding the relics. If you want to go and grind all 63,000 relics, go fucking wild. I will not be wasting my life, thank you, doing that. I'm already doing so much of it anyway. You said the thing? Yeah, see, the word is a word in the English lexicon. Unlike seemingly for you, wilds is not my entire existence. So, I can use it in a context outside of that one. Did that Toby glitch? That happens all the time with the randomizer. He's just vibrating. Toby just vibrates. It's just his life. He's chill. He's okay. He just does that sometimes. Don't worry about him. He just vibrates. get your vibes rated today for 13? 13 what? 12.99. That's what currency? This is clearly a scam regardless, but like, fucking pesos? 12.99 dumplings. This is a very strange unit of measurement, but I can accept this. This isn't really a currency, as such it is a food item, but hey. Slinger Burst? Dude, I wish I could do Slinger Burst with Insect Life. Slinger Burst is so good. And Insect Life doesn't get it, and it makes me sad. Seems like Odo is my target monster here. Which, if that is true, is fantastic. He is my target monster, because he didn't show up in the bottom of the screen. Okay, if I can kill this Odo... I forgot to watch the cutscene, he would be flying. The flying Odo. I'm an idiot. This Odo might give me green sharpness, if I can kill him. I just need to kill this Odo. This is perhaps the single luckiest thing that could have happened at this point. Because any further than Palumu and Radoban, I would have been on to Apexes. And the amount of damage that monsters would do at that point would have made having no green incredibly difficult. Because a bounce could potentially lead to my death. Why am I on this fucking arm? I don't want to be on his fucking arm. That just kind of screwed me there, unfortunately. As ledge as I want to do. Honestly, best case scenario, I get 2 large monster bone pluses from this quest. They have to come specifically from the Odo rewards, which is very awkward. And does make it quite a bit harder. Then the quest after this one is a Tobi Kadachi. I managed to break its claw, and I now have multiple weapon paths ready for high rank. This would be fan-fucking-tastic. It's way too unlikely that that will happen, but man, it would be good. Take the heal and the sharpen when I can. Grab some stuff to sling him. This is a good start. Hey, Yando. How you doing? Karma light bowgun was OP? I assume that is his. Because his dual blades are called Sin, so... I have a healing bug now. I completely forgot about that. That's so handy. That's really helpful. His light bowgun also looks cool. Oh, nice. I've, unsurprisingly, I don't think I've ever looked at it. You're starting to cheese everything, Mace? How so? Come here, Odo. You might not be angry anymore. I can slam you into the wall if you're good. It's an oversized flintlock. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that design, actually. That exists in pre-world as well, right? I believe. The flintlock one? It'd just be in, like, Odo-y colors, I imagine. Nice. Fair enough. That feels like not necessarily very cheesy. But I suppose if it's crazy strong, then it might be. Quick recast is a definitive edition of it. Good, got the sharpening health. I'll take it, that's what I needed. I forgot I have maximum might and peak performance. Need to be at max stamina and max health. I want to do good damage. I'm gonna doom myself by saying this right now. I haven't ran into a single Kirin so far since I changed my name from being Mr. Anti-Kirinster. How interesting is that? You're undecisive, which could end up you not playing anything again, probably. Yeah, that is unfortunately how that tends to be. Though as long as you've got something to watch that you enjoy, then it's all good, right? You get to play some 4U later, probably? Why, sir? Spoilers! Mace, can you kill the spoiler for me? I'm in the middle of a hunt. I really can't afford to lose on, please. Spoilers. Hello, Ice. Come on. 6 days. It's less than a week. It's okay. Just hold for one more week. Keep holding. You can let it all go at the same time. thought it was this Friday. No, it released on the 28th of Feb. Hello, Summers. Oh, no, that's bad. Am I stunned from that? No, I'm okay, good. Uncomfy. Odo is starting to hit hard, even on this bit. So not great. Boredom. Not feeling any of your DRG Helldivers. Warhammer combo. This isn't the first. This is the second Odo on this run, actually. Yeah. Been playing Helldivers on 9th difficulty. Why not 10? Surprised you're not on 10, to be honest. Why is the people that low level on difficulty 9? I agreed with Gando's comment there. It's probably something to do with Xenoblade. Because, nice. What the fuck? People want a power level and get carried. But like, just go to Div 7 for that. It's much more likely that you are going to win the average mission on Div 7 compared to Div 9. The experience change won't really be that different. You'll probably get more on average due to completing all the side objectives. And you still get super samples. Even if less, but you're gonna max out on them if you're low level before you even get the chance to spend any of them if you're doing higher difficulties anyway. Because you need so many commons and rares. Please give me 2 bone pluses. Please. They can only be in quest rewards, so carbs don't matter here. This could be so fucking good, man. I could finally have green. Milk over the dam. One, don't even know what the original saying is there, and 2, don't even know what it would be. Is it meant to be water under the bridge? Because that's not even close. You've been liking the Eruptor after the buff? The Eruptor is the explosive sniper rifle, right? Fuck. I only got one. Come on! Please! Son of a bitch. I only got one! Okay, probably 2 more fights. Then. I only got 1. Oh. This is completely useless, unfortunately. I can't see any weapons that have particularly good paths to them. For high rank here. And there's the best one. Shit. Hey, you're Ramhard. Doing alright, how are you? This is very awkward. Very, very awkward. One hour sleep, you actually gotta do work, which sucks. Oh, that's not good at all. Can technically do around 4,000 damage if all the shrapnel hits. What's the likelihood of that, though, right? It probably does maybe around half per shot, I would say. Maybe? Which is still really fucking good. You got the ultimatum? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Is that the grenade launcher on crack? Hey, righto. You've reached 1k bass, so you can now complain. So unlucky. You can one-tap spewers. Nice. The worst someone in the clan has for the big bass is 5,400. Oh no. I desperately hope you do not beat that record. Is that 5 times the drop rate? That's very unlucky. Someone has to equal out the bell curve. Someone has to. And apparently it's that poor sod. If you do, you go on the wall of pain. Oh, is that the people who've got like the worst thing for each objective, as it were? The most over odd, yeah. Cool. At least there's some benefit to it, I suppose. Oh, there is a bar off here. Look at that. Yeah, just can't randomize the important monsters, I suppose. I'm going to assume that's a new weapon because I've not heard of that one. And they did add a new warband recently. A medium penetration laser revolver? Interesting. Doesn't the Senator have high penetration? Or do you mean just the revolving nature of it? No, you did not hear that. Well, you might have done, but that's not what was said. Sorry to inform you, N10. Not what was said. Oh, this might be the end of the run. Confluence of Fates might be the end of the run. Is that the Alatrean locale? No, it's Xenojiva. Then why is it so bad? Because I have no green sharpness. It is a Radoban tier monster as the primary target. Which means we are the last monster you can fight before you fight Apexes. Because after Radoban, it's Legiana, right? And there's going to be 3 of them in there. And I do not have green. Three monsters? Yeah, if it randomizes into arena with the settings that I have on, it treats the arena like a normal map. What do I need for green? A singular monster bone plus. Reintroduce World's Apex. It's just the strongest monster in a locale. The Apex Predator. Can I do optionals? I could do optionals, but the problem with optionals is I run the risk of running into a Kirin when I don't have green sharpness. And I don't have a quest, at least at the current moment, that I know would guarantee me a Monster Bone Plus. However, if I complete this quest and I complete the next quest, that quest is guaranteed to give me Monster Bone Plus. Because it's Legiana. And it will be in the quest rewards rather than in, like, the monster rewards. Odo's the Great Jaggy mission? No. Odo is the Great Jaggy assigned quest. This is Odo. But if you look, this quest is called Jagras of the Ancient Forest. If we go into 2-star, this is called the Great Glutton. This is a different quest, which means it has different monster logic. It has different randomized monsters. Because technically they are different quests. Which is really fucking annoying. Elders do not count as apexes, no. The apexes are the top tier, like, monsters in each locale that aren't elders. In base world. I don't know how that works with Iceborne. The recess would be Azir Wrath, I suppose? I don't know. It's weird because it's high rank and the definition stops getting used in high rank. I don't think I can put down traps in the Confluence of Fates because it's Xeno's arena and you can't trap him. You really are a hoarder, aren't you? I mean, you have... kind of, but also, like, no at the same time. Because you use your resources. Do the monsters in 5th gen have stars in the monster notes? Don't know. I mean, I don't have the resources for it. Unfortunately. I would love for it to be higher, but I have to do the minimum number of quests in order to minimize risk. In this game. Doesn't seem like it. That I can see anywhere. Is there even a max? I didn't even know there was a max. That is problematic, though. Put the handler away? No, she's fine. She can stay there. What's problematic? Farming every consumable to maximum? That's not a good instinct to have.
New donation from
No.
Ramhard.
No.
Give me a great gyros with a side of flashbird, please, chef.
Okay. I thought that was about to be you can't heal for this quest. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. When I leave this quest, I will do those 2 optionals for you. Ramhard, thank you very much. Don't give them ideas. I mean, if they do that at this point, the run's just like straight up dead, so... I killed one, I'm not gonna kill another. This one is your one as well, so... even less incentive to kill it. This is already gonna be hard enough, to be honest. With green sharpness. Hence why I'm popping all my buffs. Okay, good. There's a Diablos here. Not the target. Oh, is there only 2? Oh, that makes this so much easier. Fuck. I was hoping I could not aggro the Diablos. Wait, these 2 turf war, don't they? Maybe they won't do it in here. Okay, this turned out okay. Thankfully, the game only spawned 2 monsters. And it's Rathian. Although I do have to be careful of that Diablos, because whenever he does this, I can die. Should have kept those Screamer pods, man. Is that a Final Fantasy theme? It's Street Fighter, I believe. Fair that I could fight them both without heals. I don't know if I could do that. Thankfully, there is stones in this arena. Yes. Chase me. No! Fucking... Stop fucking around with each other and get over here, Rathian. That works. Why did his arm have to be there? His fucking wing. Okay, need to leave because he's digging. And that's too dangerous. It's probably a good moment to sharpen. That is acceptable damage. I can live with that. Good. Yeah, I don't know how much actual damage they do to each other is the thing. They flinch each other a lot, but I don't know how much of it is, like, truly damage being dealt and how much of it is just, like, monsters flinch each other when they hit each other. Because even in normal, like, if a Kulu hits a monster, it will almost always flinch, even if he doesn't have a rock. He just does like a swipe, it will just flinch. Even not in the randomizer. Where's that Diablos going? It's covered for me. It just seems wrong. Every single Rathian fireball is gonna cause this Diablos to flip. Like, really? And the tailspin? That's suspect. You're not even my target. Cock. That hurts. Jump. Okay, good. He's going after her. Not for me. Oh. Diablos. Xenos made babies, so they're very different. That wasn't that bad. Why do we have the Street Fighter OST? This arena does not have any music by itself. Xeno is the monster that has the music, the arena does not. So if you put monsters that are not Xeno into a fight in this arena, it's dead silent. So every arena in which that logic applies to plays the Street Fighter music from the event crossover quest instead. No, there isn't, kinda. Or if there is, I don't know where it is. What if those rocks have respawned at this point? They look like they have. I'm very lucky to be alive right now, by the way. It's that. That's what the problem is. That fucking flinch, man. The zero sharpness is so scary. He pushed her into me. I want to be tippity-toppity here. I don't want to take any fucking around. I also get peak performance from it. Thank you, Diablos. That's a triple run, which means I'm gonna get hit because I'm out of stamina. Oh, never mind. How's she doing? She's still incredibly healthy. Fuck. Oh, she just tipped down to like medium health. Goody. Because I have no fucking damage, because this weapon is a base weapon. Bullshit ass base metal weapon is still what I'm using. What the fuck is this Rathian doing? She dropped a pod. She dropped a pod. And Diablos is angry. Goody. Oh god, no. He's gonna have a lot of damage if he's pissed now. Please, go in time. Thank you. I forced that pod to drop, so that's not the second one. This is a big boy hill. I don't like it. I need to sharpen, but he just keeps digging. They're both of it. That's perfect. The only good thing about Diablos targeting me is that Rathian's probably going to run after me as well, and then she almost certainly gets hit. think it's fine. Honestly, the Kinsect doing 6 damage to the head is not insignificant when I only hit like 13. That's pretty good. The Kinsect does as much damage as I fucking do at this point. Why do I only hit 13? Because I have a base weapon. I have been unable to upgrade it. I have Metal 1. It's an inconvenience at best. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm lucky, I just don't remember correctly, and Radaban can drop Monster Bone pluses. Ugh. Good. Shit. I even got a Diablo's Horn from when I had to slap him because she was angry. How much was that? You gave me 4 poundies for 2 questos. Okay, let's pop that up. So the timer is correct. And then I needed to do a Great Gyros with a side of Sitsi, a flashbird. Oh, it's a warped bone. I got fucking betrayed. Dude, that's so not fair. What the fuck, game? Game? What? And I stress, the fuck. That's so rude. Oh, I can watch this because it's just a cutscene that I can skip. Stay true to your iron. I don't want to. I want to get rid of it. It is terrible. Imagine if I just switched to a defender weapon right now. Oh my god, the luxury. That'd be so powerful. I'd be a god. That's jump. I can't grow flash bugs yet. Why? That's probably because I haven't done real relocation, which I need to do. I should do this one. I don't like that feel like I'm the only one not in on this German message here. Everyone's nodding and lolling. Oh, the next quest is in the arena as well. Dude, what the fuck is this? This is Sitsi. Ancient Forest. Okay. That's Garuga. Don't pay attention to the pictures, they're lies. The pictures are lies, right? Don't be pulled in. The icons are randomized, yes. I think one of my first quests on one of these saves, if you looked at the icon, was what was it called? Furious Reject. Which, thankfully, in low rank, it was not. Less than ideal. The quest name is accurate? The quest name is accurate, yes. The quest name is correct. The quest description is correct. The locale that the quest shows is the correct locale, but not the one the quest will normally be in. So, for example, this is the Sitsi quest, and I'm in the Ancient Forest. Pookie Pookie? That's a completely reasonable fight. I'm happy to do that. I believe I even potentially needed Pookie materials if I get other materials first. Unfortunately, does not help me in the Monster Bone situation. Oh yeah, it was for the Steel Blade, which is a really good weapon. Is he flying up to the top of the tree? Right now? Where the fuck is this bird going? Pookie, you're drunk. Why did you just fly 100 fucking up? And then fly all the way back down again? My man, you were literally right next to this. What is going on with you? No one ever claimed you were smart, I suppose. I didn't even know they were making another game, Summers, but I am not surprised at all. You're telling me the company that sold a more complete DLC before their base game was even complete are scumbags? and then did an engine update to the game and made everyone pay for it again. For Ark Survival Evolved? Ark Survival Evolved, they released the DLC in the desert map that was a more complete product than the base game was before they finished the base game. Wait, that DLC is for Ark Survival Evolved, but not for Ascended? Dude, this company is so, like, dog shit, man. You like fighting Kaku? Position of its ears indicating if it can be captured makes it go a lot quicker, yeah. I honestly wish more monsters had tails like that, other than just being injured and limping. What's the thought process behind that? That company clearly doesn't think so. The thought process is the fucking wasn't one. Look at everything that they've done so far. They clearly have no fucking clue. The only thing they care about is the money. Yep. Tom, you said that before. And you're not allowed to run fan servers or something, right? As well? Wasn't the whole DL trailer AI generated? That's crazy. Kind of abandoned it after Gen 2. Can't think of any monster that has unique tails. Yeah, it's such a shame. Because it's such an interesting thing, right? Kaku having a unique little, like, I'm injured mechanic. Especially for Worlds. That would be phenomenal. Like, seriously? I mean, it's very easy, just stop supporting. The problem is, everyone's gonna shit talk it now. They'll all take the piss out of it. When it comes out, 90% of the player base will still buy it on release. They'll just do the same shit again, and again, and again, over and over. That's what has happened with Ark since day fucking one. Unfortunately. I mean, it doesn't matter if people call them out on their bullshit if people still buy it. You can call them out on their bullshit every day of the week. If you still pay for it, they don't give a shit. It doesn't matter how many people do it, how much the community, how prolific the members are. Everyone still buys it. They'll get away with it again. Unfortunately, just the truth. Hey, Labras. Fan service? No, please buy our latest game, yeah. Which is the same game, but slightly different. We made the textures better. And we're killing the old one. So you have to buy the new one if you want to play multiplayer. Fuck you, shut up, give us money. Do you think you can smell a dookie? I don't know, do poisonous creatures in real life have a distinctive smell? You could probably smell his mucus, that's true, yeah. Poisony mucus. All creatures kind of smell a bit, right? Better graphics, they'll give us $50. Only 50? Hold on a second. That's a bargain. Our survival ascendant's gotta be like 60 or 70, right? Oh, survival. It's only 40. Yo. It's in early access? Why is it in early access? It's the same fucking game. Dude, that's so dog shit. Honestly. Game you talking about Ark? Yeah. The dinosaur survival. Whatever the fuck that game is. I am actually legitimately surprised that that game is only £40. Ooh. If I can get this one Monster Bone Plus, and I can get an Anjanath scale, I might actually have an in to a high rank weapon here. Which could even transition into another high rank weapon. Oh ho ho! Wait a second, things are looking up. I need an Anjanath and one more Monster Bone Plus. And as long as I can survive to the Legiana quests, I'm guaranteed the Monster Bone Plus. Okay, I did the Sitsi. The Ramhard redeemed. I need to do the Gyros. The Great Gyros zapped me from behind. There we go. In the Rotten Vale. No, in the Everstream, was that? Gonna release a modder main map for 15 euros and it's about 30% finished by, yep. Yep. Gyros with tzatziki. That's Greek, right? I've never had it. Greek food, I mean. Specifically that, of course. But in general, as well. Okay, who's gonna be my quest here? Hopefully an Anjanath, that'd be fucking marvelous. I mean, honestly, for you, Mace, that's kind of impressive, though. But that's a glowing recommendation. No, too far. As far as I'm concerned. If someone who has texture-based problems is like, this was fine. Like, it might be worth a try then, actually. Oh, hi, Jagras. Oh, fuck, it's not Jagras. That would have been so easy. Would have been a freebie. I was looking forward to freebie. But, yeah. Oh, okay. The Rathian? Am I doing another Rathian? I am doing another Rathian. I believe that's the third? Maybe even the fourth. Very unfortunate that there's been so many of them. Another fuchsia. I'm really hoping this run makes it to high rank, is why I'm spending so much time gathering in this locale right now. Because if I get into high rank, all of these materials put me into such a significantly better situation. In terms of being able to get armor in, potentially, if I'm lucky, weapons. Is this still low rank? Yes. In low rank, if you are lucky, you can get randomized to go to this map. But because this map does not have any low rank material drops, you get the high rank material drops. From mining and from bone piles. From monsters, you still get low rank stuff. The Barnos just give like low rank Wing Drake hide. Vesploids just give Vesploid stuff. The Gastrodons might give Gastrodon stuff, but I can't kill them because I've got terrible fucking sharpness. So I bounce off their heads. Yeah, in low rank, I have four more main monster quests, and I believe 2 more optionals that I need to do. One of which is killing Hernitor. The other of which is the Royal Relocation, which should be a Rathian in its base game form. Didn't I fight Zora yesterday? Yeah, Zora won. There's two Zoras. I did the Zora repel yesterday. I did the Zora attempted capture. Dude, it's hard to remember, World. I wouldn't worry, Gando. Especially Zora, because you just kind of, like, forget it, right? Does the Zora quest work now with the randomizer? There is now an option in the randomizer to turn it on. However, the quest is known to have some issues. One of which is getting stuck in a infinitely falling loop. And there's nothing you can do about it other than returning from quest. And when you go back on the quest again, you get stuck in an infinitely falling loop. Which is obviously problematic, considering that's a key quest. But it works for some people. If you get a good seed, it will work. I would love to skip it, but... The very bad reception you're making Arc Animated Series Part 2. The distraction technique. If you give people something else to focus on, they'll care about the thing they're mad about less quickly. It's a classic. Make for an epic fight, brawling the monster on both of you, falling into the void. Yeah, unfortunately, the monster spawns in the arena correctly. It's just you that falls into the void. Oh, she did actually run back down to the correct area. I thought I'd knocked her far enough into this area that she was going to stay up here. Can I attack your wings? Apparently, yes. That's very lucky. Gross. How does the HP work? Use the regular health pool? It scales to the mission target somehow. It's not quite perfect, but it is meant to scale it in the direction of the mission target. So if the mission target is, say for example, something like Paolumu, if you get a Jagrish, it should scale it up slightly, but it won't be at the Paolumu's health level. It will still be lower. If you get something like a Rathalos, it will scale it down slightly, but it will still be higher than Paolumu's regular health. And the further away the monster is, the more it gets scaled. the damage is also the same. The damage will be scaled appropriately. How does it work on, let's say, Xeno? You get a Kulu-Yaku that hits very fucking hard with his rock. From experience. Kulu-Yaku, by the way, one of the most terrifying monsters in this run. A rock that can insta-stun you, and depending on what he's been turned into, that rock already hits hard in the first place, and it gets scaled up to do way more damage. Hits like a fucking truck. I've been two-shot by that rock so many times. I think him and Kieran are equal parts joint for most deaths, to be honest. Damn. I think you got a fact valve, or is making the requirement all modded versions have to be free? Yeah. That is nice. Modded versions on Steam, though. That does not remove the lack of modded versions not on Steam, potentially. Unless it's all modded versions. Kieran can be problematic, yeah. Kulu's a new one. Dude, don't underestimate Kulu, man. You get hit once with that rock, with the wrong move, you get stunned, and you are guaranteed to be hit with that rock again, and you die. It's scary. Never underestimate Kulu, is what I have learned from my randomizer time. Never underestimate Kulu-Yaku. Not many have a guaranteed stun. Yeah, exactly. Kulu, not a Kutku. A Kutku scaled would also be fucked, though. Did I do Gyros and Flashbird? This is the Gyros quest. And I did Cincy first, because I was blind and I couldn't find Gyros in the list. So yes, they're both done. Cincy was a Pookie Pookie, and Gyros was a Rathian. Kulu's balanced around low damage, exactly. So when you give that rock high damage, it is scary. Gatling gun packed, exactly. It is horrifying. And then you're guaranteed to bounce if he's got the rock, so you bounce and then he just like fucking pecks you into tiny little smidgen pieces. Deflect by the rock, get mugged by the rock. Exactly. One more arena quest, and I will have a green sharpness weapon. Just one more. Hopefully. This is it. I just need to do this quest, and I will hopefully have a green sharpness weapon. Insurance is completely fucking useless for me, unfortunately. Fingers crossed for free, Karen. I should have a fence in this. I should have a fence. That's one way to get to camp. That's what happens in the Zora Magdaros quest. Except you get stuck on a wall halfway down and you never reach the bottom. Please let it be the Anjanath. Please let it be the Anjanath. It's not Legiana. It's Anjanath! He's gonna hit so fucking hard, oh god! There's the Anjanath scale. Piss. I need to be very, very careful. If he hits me with one of his big attacks, I genuinely think it will do about 70% of my total health. That in particular. Fuck, there's something I can bounce stuff on him. That is less than ideal. Can monsters even triple turf war? No. I also don't think they turf war outside of their own environments. Because a lot of turf wars have to happen in like specific areas. Even. They damage each other. They do, but I don't know by how much. Nope, nope, nope. At least I believe they do. I don't know. I gotta tell about Mardio. No one was there, fuck. Shit. That was not what I intended to do. I was hoping I would time it well so he jumped and the fence went up like as he got onto this side. That's the thing. Now that I'm not involved, they won't fight each other. They'll just roar at each other. For the most part. Might insect go through there? No. It definitely fit through those little gaps though. No, he can't go over the top of the gate. It's an invisible barrier, even though he's definitely over it. Oh, man. That's such a bummer. Oops. It's a really awkward one to deal with because Legiana is so fucking aggressive. fact, they're all really aggressive in here. Even Pookie. I got a KO with the bug. Bug MVP, honestly. Anjanav's head's broken. Largely in part thanks to the bug. Look how much this Legiana fucking wants me dead, by the way, it's insane. Oh, Pookie is leaving? Oh no, he's eating nuts in the corner, okay. It wishes it could leave same. Anjanath isn't even an apex. He's just a shithead. Ancient Forest Apex is Ravlos. Gotta be patient, and when I can get opportunities like that, abuse them. Oh my god, man. I actually, like, unironically want to trap myself on the side of the fence right now. So I can sharpen. Thanks for the health, Biggie. It's so funny, flies up there to eat. There is scatternuts up there. So it does make sense. Look at these two just hanging out like best buds. Good. Legiana is lost aggro. I can't get too close to the where she is though, otherwise she'll get involved again. They're already going after the little ones, yeah. Hello, can I have red, please? Thank you. There we go. Thankfully, Pookie doesn't hit very hard. Otherwise, this would be a lot more annoying. I've got his head broken and his tail cut. It's gonna take a while, but I will get him down at this rate. I'm straying too close to the Legiana here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna need to do this. That's a lot of damage for a normal bite, man. It's all good, just give me some stones. And I just need to abuse the fact that Pookie Pookie is in here. You started flying at that exact moment. God damn it. I don't want to knock him out of fire before he does something that I regret. Okay, he put himself out of fire. Whoo. It's fine. Okay, he's back in fire again. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I'm so far out of the way. Oh. Thank you, Insect Glaive, for countering the ledges always kill you logic. Why? Why would I want to hit the fucking Pookie in this situation, game? It's not even the monster I hit. Fucking Clutch Claw. Come on. Get out of the raw. Out of the raw. I see a little pod drop. He is injured. He is capable when 2 pods drop. It's just unfortunate. Slowly but surely, I am getting there. Needs to do that sharpen. Hoi. Hey. Oh god, I'm sorry for this. Quebec Sweet? I apologize. I'm sure I butchered that one. Thank you very much for the follow. I do have to inform you, I'm not an Insect Glaive main. I'm just playing it for this run. I play most weapons in World, but I am a dual blades user primarily. But hopefully, for this maybe a win run? Completely unknowing if that's gonna happen yet. It will be Insect Glaive. Okay, I am out of normal potions. Apparently I did not bring any herbs. You just started loving this game, now you're learning the horn. Nice. Glad to hear it. It's a great game. Ooh, God. It is a very, very good game. I know I do have peps, good. He's no longer angry. Yes, hello Pookie, you are also here, I am aware. Oh shit, Pookie actually did something. I have never used the bug intentionally to knock monsters out before this quest. And now I've got 2 KOs on this one Angela. I should do it more. It takes so long though. Oh no. Charge up doesn't exist in WoW, right? Isn't that a for you thing? Glaive takes so long to unequip. Glaive's one of the quicker ones compared to like switch axe and stuff. Please. I'm getting sloppy because this quest is exhausting. I've been on it for 30 minutes. Why doesn't this game pause? Because they were fools when they made it, that's why. They were fools. If you're on PC, you can make it pause with mods. At least. That's not how it should be, but... Is this a high rank Anjanath or something? This is an Anjanath that's actually a Legiana. That's also in an arena with 2 other monsters, which is the real problem here. One of which is an actual Legiana. And I have a unupgraded insect glaive. Which is not helping. kind of need to slam the Pookie into him to get a sharpen off. Oh no, don't do that. There's so much you don't understand in this game yet. There is a lot to it. Shit, I'm dead. I actually lived. Amazing. Holy, yeah, there's a reason I've been being safe this entire quest. I know how much damage he can do. This is not an overabundance of caution, it is the appropriate amount of caution. It's an Anjanath who already hits relatively hard, scaled up in terms of damage, against someone who probably has under-equipped armor level at this moment in time. There's finally the second pod. God. Dude, I nearly died right at the end as well. That's so upsetting. I'm so glad I didn't. I'm pooped, man. Why is that, Ein? I can make the Defender Glaive too. Which means I can make this the Steel Blade. It's got good green. It's got blast. I did it. I finally did it. And I could get a high rank weapon. Oh my god. What a fucking ordeal. What an ordeal. My dual blades need 3 Wyvern Gems total. The other materials to upgrade this weapon to look behind higher rank quests, yeah. Was all for naught when I die on the final quest? Dude, it doesn't matter. I feel fantastic that I've got an upgraded weapon. I have heard of it, Meep, yes. However, I don't really have any interest in it, to be honest. Because I give negative shits about Final Fantasy. Usually Skyglaive through Anjanath's wings to avoid the flames, yeah. I didn't want to spend too much time in Skyglaive because it's very dangerous if I get hit by a big attack. I can't really dodge. The act of loving yourself, abandoning the challenge. It's sunk cost fallacy now. He's already put 200 hours into it. Tattoos a Maddie bag on legs. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. I need to do the Rathian quest and the Hernitar quest. And then there is 3 more quests until Zora. Zora unlocks high rank. And then it begins. Where this becomes actually difficult. As soon as I have a piece of high rank equipment, from that point until the end of the game, unless I somehow manage to do a total of 158 quests in that time, I have to fight 2 monsters on every single quest instead of 1. Because of Ein. You can kill Hornitar like that? Yeah, you can. The Basil has been killing you for 3 days straight. Basil's a roughie. He's very fun, but he's very difficult. Forced you to learn about gear, yep. He will do that. Thank you, boy. Oh no. How upgraded are you now? I mean, I don't have any high rank materials yet, because I'm not in high rank. I don't have to deal with it yet, because I'm not in high rank. But at the moment, I'm very close to the point where that will become relevant soon. Hey, Humanamus. How far in the iron tree am I? I actually did upgrade to a weapon that's got a good chunk of great sharpness. The annoying Devil Show. Yeah, Devil Show, if you don't know how to deal with him, could be a nightmare. I'm doing good, folks. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? I can smell dinner cooking. And it smells amazing. And world is it's looking good. High rank can still do me dirty, but it's looking good. Fresh haircut, fresh shaving, eating something sunny day. Nice. Energized. Good. Good. I can't grow mandragoras yet. I don't have any mandragoras. I only had one and I used it. Okay, none of these matter. Really? My beard is getting far too long as well, to be honest. It's quite bushy. A little bit of a bushy thing going on at the moment. Because I'm too lazy to shave it. You're not denying it, you look like one, but it was funny. Yeah, that sounds like an amusing encounter, to be honest. Righties. Hey, Ida, you still alive? I think the problem here, Kami, is the way that Ein does this challenge is as soon as he has the capacity to do it, he has to do it. As opposed to me, where I lock it behind reasonably acceptable. So if Ein has a quest that can give it to him, then he has to do it at that point. The man farmed Basirios in expeditions for God knows how long in order to be able to get the shells. Because you can't get a Basirios guild quest until HR2. It's actually an Odo. Odo is an Odo. Cool. Good job, Kami. Good job. Just saved his friggin' life. Look at all this green I have. I have blast. I'm gonna do damage. Oh, wow. It's gonna be so good. Odo showed up a lot in this challenge run. You have a Wyvern gem in your inventory? How? I don't remember my first Odo hunt, but I do remember enjoying it. Look how much damage I do, man. He's fully broken. Oh, I can still bounce. Oh, I'm on yellow. Whoops. Good morning, Zyle. Okay, that works as well. I just gotta knock him out so I can sharpen, but if he runs away, that also works for me. It's got to be close to being KO'd at this point, though. So. There's a pod. The only quest that I can think of off the top of my head right now that I will never forget is when I was really young and I was playing my PSP in the tent outside. I liked tenting in the back garden when I was younger in the summer months. And I was up way later than I should have been doing the double Tigrex quest in high rank in Freedom Unite solo. That quest is a nightmare. And I managed to solo it with like 40 minutes on the clock or something, and I was so over the fucking moon, man. So proud of myself. Maybe my first Legiacrus. Killed it with like less than a minute left. I was up too early. I snuck into the living room to play the Wii. I screamed out loud with excitement. I got shouted at. Oh yeah, no, I woke people up. Stealth Zero. I mean, I played the quest until that point, and a few quests before it, and I didn't wake anyone up before that point, so... Exhaust running all the way to camp on low health last cut. Now I can chasing you all the way, Astalos showing up to save you, hell yeah. Kezu in HR5, Nadra in HR5. I mean, you gotta remember he's in Caravan though, Cummy. He's not doing stuff in Hub. He's in Caravan. Yeah, but he'll be limited to HR4 because that's the high rank unlock. So he can't go any further than that until he's done with Caravan 7. So HR5, he won't have any stuff for it. Because he only just started with that rank. Two 2.5 hours to go on a download. Ouch. That's a long time. And now I'm rolling in Monster Bone Pluses. I don't need them anymore. You can't get any of the free Caravan 6 quests with gems as a reward. Yeah, you won't be able to get them until you can fight the monsters that would just give them to you as a reward anyway, probably, right? You have 1 out of the 2 Wyvern gems. How strange. Okay, the Dragonbone Glaive is also very lucky looking there. I might be able to get a high rank weapon off of this. Also, this bow has very high damage. 403, 220 blast. Doesn't have anywhere near as good sharpness though, so though. I can actually already upgrade to the next weapon on it as well. Fantastic. So I can get at least 2 high rank weapons. Goody. I'm gonna chunk these ones down here because I think they're gonna be relatively useless at this point. The only thing is I can upgrade my bug to or a downgrade, so I don't really want to do that. Right now, to be honest. Weirdly. Oh boy, you love being sick. It's just the fucking worst, right? It blows so hard. Probably need to eat. If you haven't ate anything, then that would do it. Just 2 more low rank quests, and then technically Zora Magdaros is high rank. Just 2 more. Yeah, when a major order has split objectives and the community is split on where to go, it just means the major order fails. I mean, it's a choice though, right? It's a choice between bug kills and defense. If I remember. How many more defenses need to be done? Where is that untenable lever? Six? Isn't it only 8? So if you take the planet that the 2 attacks were originating from, it would be a success. Oh no, Crimmy. I hope it goes away. And quickly, because that fucking sucks. Good to have you. Glaive? It's Glaive! And also, it may be about to make it to high rank. All you know is we're losing this one. Let me look, because I swear that it's doable. Oh no, never mind. It's on. I thought you meant it was on 6. It's defend against 8 attacks. And 2 have been done successfully. Yeah, then it needs to be the Terminid one, but it's only 50% of the way there, so it's fucked. Ain't happening. Special arena. I'm gonna do the fucking Wildspire one first, man. I don't want to deal with that special arena bullshit. Diablos cutscene unfortunately never works. And also, in all likelihood, the monster won't work on this quest either. I mean, it's bound to happen eventually, Summers. One of the big things that kind of, like, dissuades me from playing that game at the moment is that the devs have said that they plan to keep it like one continuous war the entire time. So, like, the bots will eventually take Malevolon back. And they'll be pushed off it again. And then they'll probably take it back again. So it doesn't ever feel like you really make any real progress. Define won't work. The target of the quest quite often spawns underneath the map and literally cannot be accessed at all. And Toby is one of the monsters that does that, so the quest is incompletable. So I have to now return from quest to come back on this quest and do it again. That's the point of the game. You have to abandon. I return and then go back here. And then it works because the monster spawns in a normal location. It's just because of the Diablos cutscene. I think they spawn the monster under the map. And then obviously because the monsters can't dig. They're just fucking stuck. But the first one was like multiple wars, right, Summers? I don't mind it being a long war. Like, even if it takes 2 or 3 years. But the fact that they want to keep it going for like 10 years means that it just feels like nothing you ever do actually matters. You take a planet, and it's essentially a guarantee that it will get taken back. Like, it's not even a, oh, we might hold on to it. No, eventually it will be taken back. Because it has to be. Because that's the way the game works. Doesn't mean it's not fun. But it kills my enthusiasm to take part in it. At least a good chunk. It's like a persistent game space where your actions don't matter. That's how it feels to me, at least. Good. I wanted more boulder bones. I'm so close, man. I'm so close to making it to high rank again. No. Good. I know the quest targets, Toby. wonder if that's the Baroth. With the second best weapon in all of Monster Hunter. I honestly would love to win with Insect Glaive. For the small one. The small one's honor. I would love to win with the Insect Glaive, man. It's legit just a strong weapon, so... And now that I've got past the green sharpness hurdle, as long as I can get to the, past the, like, blue sharpness hurdle, I should be good for the rest of the game at that point. Then it's just a matter of dealing with 2 monsters a quest. For the rest of everything. Minimum 2 monsters a quest, maybe even 3. Spoilers, Kribby. Oh, can you not delete your own stuff? Oh no, I gotta do it. You hate it when they screech? It's very awkward. I'm starting this, please. Thanks. Mace killed his own message. That weren't me. Don't blame me. If monsters screeching a lot gets you in particular, earplugs is your friend. Earplugs is your friend. Can you stop? Doesn't give you the ult. How strange. It'll give it to Mace, but not to you. Very appropriately Twitch, though. No. Anton. As far as I'm aware, orange is just useless. Maybe flinch free or so, but... You might main Horn, you're loving the spontaneous buffs. Oh yeah. Horn's a great weapon. You'll be loved in every lobby you ever join as well. Everyone loves a good Horner. It gives defense? Oh, yay. It's useful, I suppose. Mainline added insect glaive though. As well. Maybe that's why. They're just permanently angry they can't put it back to the busted creation that it was. Two pods. It would be capable. So very close to being there. Yo! Three pods, so nearly dead. At least I think that pod just dropped. Can't tell. Nice easy Diablos monster. I am more than happy to take that. Rathalos is going to be a challenge though. Since it's in the special arena, which is the smallest arena in the game. It's another weapon I get to turn upgrade though. Imagine it's 2 Kirans. Then we might be fucked. Sunbreak Insect Glaive was great. Oh, really? Because of, like, elemental meta? Or just, in general, the weapon? Had 2 distinct playstyles with different focuses on skills. Is the weapon by itself good? Is it just the skills that make it? I distinctly wanted to do something. I think it was just upgrade the weapon, but brain fail. That's, I think, Kieran stuff, unfortunately. This isn't usable because it's a defender glaive, unfortunately. Not allowed to use them. Because they're busted as fuck. But the weapon tree is randomized? Ish, yes. Other than the very first weapons, it takes weapons and puts them into different spots. And then it also shuffles the weapon recipes, basically. So it's not fully random, it just uses the logic that's already in the game, it just moves them into different places. Basically. Pick a profession for you to train. The, like, swordsmith one. For your relevant class. Armor and weapons. For you multi today, there will be, yes. Bone right, then that one. By that logic, gather us so you can get to the next tier. That makes sense? Armor skills and slots are randomized as well. Armor is overall kind of the same, but skills and slots are random. Kind of worried about this, man. This quest, if it wants to, has the real potential to just be a little shit. Thank you. Easy max potion is nice. Save my mega nutrients for later on. I clearly see a Diablos. And 2 Great Gyros, of which I have to kill 1 of them. Okay. That's not terrible. Okay. The thing that is a bit rough is that one of the Great Gyros is going to hit really fucking hard. And also they do blast damage instead of paralysis, which is going to be very, very awkward. Monster statuses are randomized? Yes. Element as well. Not sure about element. Can't remember. If they have a projectile attack, like Gyros has projectile paralysis, I think it remains as paralysis for the sake of consistency. But their bite attack, because it is a like physical one with some status on it, becomes something else. You can see I got a little bit of blast build up there. Make it so that happens to small monsters as well if you want. But I don't have it turned on. The fuck is that quest? It's a Diablos and 2 Gyros in the special arena. And one of the Gyros is doing the damage of a Rathalos, and has the health of a Rathalos. Or at least is scaled in that direction. It won't be exactly the same. If the randomizer, I believe this is how it works, but I'm not sure. If the randomizer randomizes one monster onto the quest twice, and that monster is the quest target, I believe both of them become the quest target. So you can kill either of them. It's not just the one monster that was, like, initially decided, as it were. So, like, the quest target for this quest is Rathalos. But because the quest is to kill one Rathalos, and the Rathalos became a Gyros, if I kill either of the Gyros, it counts as killing the Rathalos, I think. Randomizer's a bit wonky in times. There you go. So even though the other one is the quest target, I don't have to kill him. Because the quest isn't set up to be a multi-monster quest, it's just set up to be a one-monster quest. That was a really kind and incredibly easy quest to be given, to be honest. That could have been so much worse in this tiny little arena. Kirin would have been a disaster. Anything aggressive with big, wide-ranging attacks like Legiana would have been really bad. That was good. If Diablos was the target, it would have kind of sucked. If immunity turned on during the end sequence, that's just world. If you're carving in world, you don't get affected. because very early on in World, people were, with longswords, constantly attacking people who were trying to carve and flinching them out of it over and over again. So they made it so that you're unflinchable while carving in the post cutscene by anything at all. Very, very early World. Times, like, a month after its release, 2 weeks after its release or something. If it's a multi-monster quest, you've only killed one monster and you carve, then you can still be flinched. Of course, it's the shitheads creating unnecessary work for the devs. I mean, ultimately it became like a moot point because everyone runs Flinch Free now anyway, but you could still get around it because people were just running like Flinch Free 1 and people with hammers would come along and it ain't good enough. As long as I don't die to Nere Gigante, by the way, I've made it tiring. Oh, I still haven't done fucking Royal Relocation, no wonder. Oh my god, I'm such a muppet. I need to do this as well. Complete muppet. For the botanical items and to increase the, like, rotation of the farm. Mr. Muppetster, definitely. Unfortunately. But I believe, hopefully, this will be the last low rank quest. Oh, it's a Gyros again. It's a Rarefalos here. Hello, Rarefalos. It's a Gyros, but I don't even have level 1 track, which is hilarious. Sirius or Ruby gifted you it? In an event quest. Ah, there you go then. There you go then. Seeing the way XP scales amazes you. It's crazy. There's another Rathalos. Interesting. You went for presumably the ore drops? Yeah. And then got a cheeky little Wyvern gem while you were at it. Time to farm that event quest now, I guess. Hello, Fortnite. How you doing? Been a little bit. Good to see you again. please be up here. Son of a fucking... Well, not really, because that's not how statistics works, right? But it's a pretty good chance. What am I doing? I'm running around trying to find a Great Gyros so I can kill him. Permadeath Randomsier. Oh, is he in the Jaggers area? Is he in the cave? If I die even a singular time, I delete my save file. I re-random the seed again, so I get a new randomizer seed, so I can't have any preemptive knowledge to help me out. He's not down here either. Interesting. Oh, maybe he's where Anjanath is, actually. I think I just heard him, actually. Yeah, there you go. Anjanath tracks. Here he is. I think I just had a normal boy climbing a tree. And if I don't have a weapon that's been redeemed to be for the next run, I have to roll a d12 to pick from one of the 11 melee weapons. If I get a 12, I roll again. All I said is that's not how statistics works, Fredo. It would be amazing if that's how Monster Hunter statistics work. No, the way that Ein did it is not correct. The way you did it is probably correct. It would be great if there was like a cumulative experience towards it as such. So if you hadn't got it yet, your chance of getting it on the next quest increased. That would make mantles and stuff a lot less shit, but it would also make drops like far too easy to obtain. And it would be very boring. So technically, Iron, you got lucky. Beat the odds there. Don't have an open mind for that kind of calc at the moment. No, I don't have an open mind for that kind of calculation ever. Statistics is bullshit. That's all you need to know. It's not. It's completely reasonable, but statistics is bullshit. Rathalos, please. The worst fucking thing about this game, man. Roars because he sees the Gyros. Roars because he sees me. Roars again because he sees the Gyros. Roars because he engages in combat. And then if he decided to leave, he would have roared another time. Fucking terrible, man. Brain tired after the Wyvern Gym rampage. Yeah, the fucking, like, deep search into trying to find out how he got it. There we go. Now I should be able to go to Master Rank, I think. Hammer it out, hammer it home, same difference. Trying to get it from a Tetsu quest, yeah. How many times did you do that Tetsu quest? How many poor Tetsu have died on your rampage to figure this out? Why do so many of the rocks in a Hope Forest look like toes? Foot fetish. Only about 3 times. That's not too bad at least then. Tetsu Pop has been saved, yeah. From massive eradication. Take me to high rank. A colossal task. Oh, high rank is so scary though, because the first monster, whatever it is, I have to fight with low rank equipment. And it could be an Elder Dragon. Finally up a counter that isn't attempts, yeah, exactly. Forgot to season your food. God save you and your bland pasta. No, pasta of all things as well. Oh God, Fredo. Wait, they give you yellow from this? Do you just get a random? You just get a random one, seemingly. How weird. That should be good enough. Imagine, that'd be terrible. You blame me? Fair. You get to taste what all of my food tastes like right now, Fredo. Fucking nothing. Whee! Me or Fredo, Tommy? Both? Science shows it's no less harmful, if actually I think less harmful than salt, right? So who gives a shit? Use it if you want to. Because that's always the thing with MSG, that people were like scared of it because of like fear mongering. Just like salt or sugar, you mostly think what you grow up with tastes good? Yeah, exactly. Could try some, because why not? Right? Almost high rank? Yeah, buddy! Wait, where's the other rock? We already gone past it? Yeah. I'm in the wrong spot. The Pookie has to be in the wild spot, I think, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah. You don't, because your mother made such plans, dude. We say she's one step up from the people who think ketchup is spicy. Wait, you get orange from his head? Also, you need blue to pierce his head. Forgot about that. Ba-ba-da-da. Maybe because you didn't have any choice, maybe. You don't have a problem with... Don't have history of chemistry, it's probably whatever. I mean, it's umami flavored, right? So if you enjoy the flavor of protein, then you'll probably enjoy it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Can I jump over this? It's an invisible wall! Oh, don't go down there. Oh, I should do this, actually. Is it the taste of protein? That's what umami is, yeah. One, two, and a one, and a one, and then we give him the big spiky. And then we bump. And then we bump. And then we bump. And I'm basically done now. Tripped the MSG jar into a pot of soup once and it tasted horrendous. I mean, if you fill something entirely with salt, it will taste like shit, right? As well, so... thought savory was salty. I don't know. The shit confuses me. There's two different sets of terms that are used at the same time but mean different things. So it all confuses me. There we go. Done. I don't know, Fredo. I'm not a cook. I'm just a dude. I'm not a cook. Isn't savory a fancy word for good? I don't believe so. It can probably also be used in that context, but it wouldn't be the only word to have more than one meaning, right? Umami also roughly means savory. Taste receptors on the tongue were identified by a Japanese scientist. We still call it umami. Cool. Umami is the same, actually. Oh, like it can mean something that's good and also the taste. Huh, there you go. Look at that. From what you've heard, MSG is more of a multiplier than a condiment with its own taste. It's an intensifier. Don't make it build to our food? Dude, that's all food is. As Komi has said multiple times, like, baking is alchemy. Times to high rank. Double digits. That's a 10. "25 attempts, I've made it to high rank 10 times. Making it to master rank just the once, sure, like, I accept that. Even the death in master rank, I got killed by a double Alatrail. What the fuck am I meant to do, right? But only 10 times? That's kind of rough, dude. Dare you to get to master rank. Dare myself to beat Fatalis. Official proof we're in high rank, by the way. Red node. Triple Alatreon. I really, really hope we don't have a double Alatreon again, man. You try to max your portion and taste while minimizing the bill? Yeah. Was it the Naga? No, it was Viper Toby Kadachi. No, yeah, Viper Toby Kadachi was the quest that killed me, I believe. The quest after Viper Toby. Because Viper Toby is my PB. So it was the quest after that. So, Nightshade Palumi? Okie dokie. I'm gonna check here real quick, but I am pretty damn sure I cannot make any high rank equipment right now. You have to get to high rank first. You cannot make it until you are in high rank. Son of a bitch. I do at least get the pleasure of seeing that this is the weapon I will eventually have. And this is pretty good. None of the really, really good ones are obtainable, seemingly, though, which is a shame. That is a shame. That's a pretty good to be up straight forge. That's not unreasonable. It's edible. Cry. Oh. It's in the Everstream. Okay, that I can deal with. New PB for total level 165th. Holy shit, man. Well done. On this high rank quest in particular, I only need to kill one monster because I do not have any high rank equipment, and that is the threshold for which I have to start doing more when I have more than one. I believe. Invader in the Wastes. Please be a kind monster. Decayed Carcass can... It's a predator, which means it can be a lot of things. That one in particular doesn't really help me. Rajan can't appear. He's master rank only. Thankfully. Decayed Carcass again? Is it going to be a devil show? Just based on the density. Still sitting on the extra kills? Yeah, there's 159 quests left until I'm done. It starts in high rank once I have a piece of high rank equipment. Be that armor or weapons. Stop betting on whether I complete it before I ran out of extra kills. It seems like I'm likely to complete it before I run out of extra kills, to be honest. Just because of how fucking many of them there is. Please, no! Chagus is on vacation. He must be a bit warm. Should tie his hair up. I see a Jura. I'm happy with a Jura. It's Jura! Yes! That's so winnable. Oh. Fucking wonderful. I've had Nergi in that arena way too many times, man. Is this the nerd quest? The nerd quest? The Nergigante? No, this is the promotion quest to master rank. To high rank, sorry. Citra, I believe me. It really does, yep. We're really not as far as you thought, no. High rank is incredibly short, though. High rank is this quest. Do the investigation for the Pink Rathian. Do the investigation for Nergigante. 3 Elder Dragons, Xeno, you're done. That's it. That's high rank. Oh, Anjanath exists. True. I forgot about him. He's so irrelevant. Anjanath halfway through the Pingraffian investigation. points for Nergi clues in the actual Gyrotodos quest is relevant for late high as well, for the investigation. Yep. As if you break his horns in the Zoromagdaros quest, it counts there as well. Accumulation is not equal to piracy. Yeah, I mean, I think you can preach it to the crowd a bit there. It's not us that needs to hear it, unfortunately. That's a good emote. You're becoming less and less sympathetic because the prices keep going up. It's understandable. It's not just games though, right? The problem is, if you make it acceptable to do, it's not the big companies that are going to suffer, it's the little guys. Because people aren't going to discriminate. This is the thing, Fredo. Like, me and you know what a game publisher is. The average bear knows what a game publisher is, but they probably don't understand how much of the profits that the publisher reaps in compared to the developers. Because the majority of people who play games probably just have a casual interest, right? As Hattika, the dev of Ultrakill, once said, games are an art form, culture is not for just those who can afford it. Historically, culture has almost exclusively been for those who can afford it. When it comes to art. So I don't know if that's a good point to make. It shouldn't be, but there's lots of things that shouldn't be the way in the world. We can solve world hunger instantaneously if we want to, but we don't. So, you know. Yeah, right, Cubby? We're procrastinating a bit on that one. We have enough food, if I remember correctly, to solve world hunger twice over. And we just don't. We are procrastinating very hard on it. The asterisk, I might not remember this source correctly. Forgive me. You had such a hard time explaining to someone that most gamers don't have an in-depth understanding of the games they play and outright don't care. They just care about how it feels. Yeah, exactly. Game feel is very important. We could end world first if Nestle didn't exist. That is true. And Coca-Cola as well. Do you know there's a village in Mexico that has crippling problems with clean water? No, it's not in Mexico. It's somewhere in Central... Wait, is it in Mexico? Is it in Central America? Mexico is Central America. It might be both. And they have crippling problems with clean drinking water. But it's okay, because there's a Coca-Cola plant that is pumping shitloads of clean water out of an underground reservoir. And just doesn't sell it to the people. And it is in their village. They just use it to make Coke. It's just terrible. Remember when Elon Musk offered to end world hunger? He came up with a plan to do it with a certain budget. Like 5 billion USD. Was presented with plans that seemed reasonably walked back. Rich idiot goes back on words of rich idiot? No! Never. They never do that. Privatizing groundwater is evil, yeah. Same as with them, offering overpriced DLCs afterwards, not in the case you mean in general. In the case that Commie means as well, though, Eugene. Go to the store page for it right now. Tell me it's not bullshit. It's a fucking joke. It's egregious. Ooh. That could be good if I get lucky. Paralysis? Pardon me. Hello? Dude, this would be so good. I'm too poor! Not in the case of selling the rest of the game. Yeah. That's fair. I don't need Zora Magdaros materials. I don't need them. Dude, Paraglaive? That's pretty sweet. And it's a Kulu weapon, so it's got good sharpness as well. That's pretty sick. Honestly, the 70 less damage for the 20% affinity, sharpness, slots, and paralysis is well worth it. I would love to go down to this so much. It's only 20 true, yeah. Check the trader, yeah, dog shit. Decos were terrible. Two evade window. Attack boost 1 and earplug thing. Health boost. Health boost again. Okay, I've got evade 2 legs. This is the same thing, but flat out better. Technically. That's also really good. Guard 2 and guard up and a 1 slot and a 2 slot on the same piece of armor. That's fucking nuts, man. If you were playing Lance on this run, or Gun Lance, that would be fucking crazy. That is so good. Dante legs. Yeah, it's impossible to obtain it. That's the problem with it. Stamina Surge is very tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Divine Blessing, limited to 1 weapon type. Yeah, Insect Glaive. Two points of speed eating is kind of tempting as well, to be honest. Oh yeah, this. I could just build it. Guards Entomologist, though, is not useful. Can't build that. I mean, if there's no better arms, can't build it. It's an event cross. PO ticket, though? God damn it. Coalescence? Handicraft is really nice, and a good amount of armor as well. Marathon Runner crit eye? Marathon Runner isn't very useful to me. Crit to boost. I do have crit with my weapon. This would be useful. We're into the threshold of, like, health that defense that I'm not happy with anymore, unfortunately. Oh, 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 ooh. Holy. I mean, honestly, a point of handicraft, I'll take right now. Get though. Oh. Stamina Surge is such a more useful skill than it seems like it is. No money, that's fine. I already got 2 pieces of armor. That's fine. Don't really want Bludgeoneer. Stamina Surge and Resentment's kind of cool. This is kind of good, considering I can build it really easily. Mm, 2 points of con? I mean, maybe. If I hadn't lost it. I lost it, whatever. I can already build this if I just wasn't broke. Can I get myself 10,000? Probably not. But I could, but I'd have to sell like everything. Let me check real quick. Is there any other weapon paths I want to upgrade from? This isn't happening. Yeah, I can do this because this weapon would be absolutely phenomenal to have, to be honest. It innately has razor sharp, paralysis, white sharpness. That would be brilliant. How busted this defender weapon is, by the way. It's as good as an end high rank weapon. Shit's insane. This is probably never gonna happen though. Not down that path. I can't go down that one. Can't do anything down here. That would just go where it already is. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything here. That's Behemoth, so it's never gonna happen. What the fuck is Behemoth? rather not fight Luna, but... Too bad Behemoth and Leshen aren't well modded? Yeah. Although, to be honest, I'm not that upset that they're not in the roster, because I don't like them anyway. Leshen's fine, he's just kind of really boring. And Behemoth sucks. Do I want to go for a stamina surge instead here? Don't know. Behemoth armor's in the mod, yeah. Behemoth, you can put Behemoth in the mod, I just have it turned off. Just I don't like it. I'm on 253 defense. That's pretty good. Skills are a lot better now. And I can finally do decorations. Cool. That is going to be world for today. I am going to take a quick break while I have some food here. I will be around 10-15ish minutes or so. And then I will be back with some for you. If you want more of this run, it will be tomorrow, same times as it was today. You can see when it will be on that little lunky link there. I will see you in just a moment.